the Hot Pink America podcast.
Guys, I'm Dante Elizabeth James.
And I'm Juicy Marie Kelly.
And welcome to episode 17 of the Hot Pink America podcast. Woo! Did you hear that harmony?
Yeah.
I loved it. I love it. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment any topics you would like Juicy and I to talk about
Except
in the future.
Manosphere. We'll never do that
Except
again.
for the Manosphere.
Never
Don't
do that
comment
again.
that.
Do not comment what we should be watching because I'll never do an episode like that again. It's the worst one we did.
Not when it comes to men.
Yeah.
No.
But anything else, let's go.
But especially if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Again, if there's any comments you would like Juicy and I to talk about in the future, please let us know. We would love to hear them. Also, guys, don't forget about our Hot Pink America calendar.
The what?
The Hot Pink America calendar. If you don't know, guys, Juicy and I do a calendar every year. All the proceeds from this calendar go towards the Trevor Project. If you don't know what the Trevor Project is.
It is a national organization that provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to our LGBTQIA plus youth.
Guys, this is retiring at the end of May. So if you want to get it, now's the time. And stay tuned for our 2027 calendar. I mean, if we're still here, God willing.
Or someone willing.
Him, praise him. But guys, it is retiring at the end of May. Get it while you can. All the proceeds go towards the Trevor Project. I'll give you a little sneak peek at May. There's still several months left in the year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still have till December. So,
We do?
anyway, but look at, well, yeah, the end of the year is December, right?
I know. Yeah.
Okay. But there's a little sneak peek at May for you
Wow.
guys. It is a really cool calendar. It has all of the LGBTQ plus awareness day. I was going to say remembrance.
That was March. Awareness days, affirmations. And I also forgot we did what the actual month
Yes, May is Mental Health Month, Asian American and
API.
Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and Military Appreciation Month.
Go
Hot
Veteran.
Pink America.
Hot Pink America. To all of our pink soldiers.
All of our pink soldiers
Pink
out
helmet
there.
soldiers.
Thank you for your service. But don't forget, guys, it is still on sale, so get it while you can. And I cannot wait to make 2027.
Get it while it's hot.
We have to start getting those noodles going of what we want each month to be.
Well, my noodle's like barely lifting.
Well, your noodle's always going.
We were laying on the couch the other day, and I was telling you, it's like I come over here so I don't have to think as much.
Yeah. Because JB and I went and did something, and Juicy was in here, and I forgot, like, their phone was charging, and I was like, oh my God, you don't have your phone. I was like, so you were laying here with just you and your thoughts? And Juicy goes, well, I'm always with my thoughts, but over here I'm just with them a little less.
It's true.
We distract you a little bit here and there.
You help the insides feel better. Both brain and stomach.
Oh yeah, Juicy hasn't been grocery shopping, guys,
in 2 months.
in 2 months.
Well, 6 weeks. So, yeah.
Okay, so almost 2 months.
Yeah, almost 2 months. Yeah,
because they've been here and
Then,
traveling.
yeah, when I travel, I was
everywhere.
like,
You went for. I saw you at Dunkin' the other day, and I was like, "Oh, are you getting a coffee?" You're like, "Yeah, I have no coffee at my house."
I ran out of coffee like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like, I have to go, and I hate that because it's so expensive. If I just paid the $15 now for a thing I can make at home, it could last me.
No, in honesty, it is. The price of everything is
It's so crazy.
Insane. It is wild. Not to get into all that. We know
didn't want this.
No, we didn't want this, guys. We didn't vote for this. And we all are very aware that we live in a never-ending hellscape every day, and that the world is ran by pedophiles. So, yay!
Anyway, back to the Hot Pink America.
So, guys, Juicy and I actually had a very eventful, not only weekend, but a little bit of last week, too. If you guys didn't see my video, Juicy and I were actually on PA Live. We were on live TV.
Stars.
You were able to watch us on live TV.
You could have flipped on that television and you would see us.
I loved being on live TV.
I loved being alive.
I love it. And actually, our segment was, we were sitting on the couch talking and with Chris and I'm sorry, I forget the other host's name. I am so sorry. But we were literally sitting on the couch with them and Sarah, just shooting the SHIT longer than we were on the segment, but we were actually on PA Live. If you go on Facebook, guys, I shared our little segment, and also, Tamanique, she was great. She was so funny. She was so warm and just hilarious. And Chris and her were just amazing. But we were actually on there to promote this Wednesday, guys. If any of our listeners are in the northeastern Pennsylvania area, this Sunday on Mother's Day, which is May 10th, we are doing a benefit show for the Jenica Simcones Memorial Foundation. It's a drag bingo. I'm going to be hosting it. Juicy's the headliner. We have Delaney performing, and we're going to be playing a bunch of bingo, and all the money goes towards the Jenica Simcones Memorial Foundation. So there are tickets still available, guys, but go get them while you can because they do sell out every single year. It's going to be a really, really good time. I cannot wait. I am so honored that they asked me to host this year. I cannot wait. I love Sarah and Sam who run the Jenica Simcones Memorial Foundation. They are great. People. I would love to have Sarah. I would love to have both of them on the podcast. Yeah. We just have to figure out our mic situation, but I would love to have them both on the podcast. And actually, Sarah said that to me. She goes, I'd love to come on your podcast. I was like, I would love to have you on our podcast because Sarah, I could talk to her for hours.
And I
could.
And you did.
Honestly, me and her just sit there and gab about books and all this other stuff. But it was for that, and it was so much fun. I was not nervous at all.
No.
I mean, why would I be?
My favorite part about that was when the others on the couch realized how much of a celebrity we both are.
Because the one guy asked me to take a picture with me,
Evan,
and yes, and he said, "Excuse me, are you on TikTok?" And I was like, "Yes." And he goes, "My girlfriend loves you. Do you mind if I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Of course." So I took a picture, and he was telling me a little bit about like where they're from and where they live.
Took the photo.
Juicy took the photo, and then we went over and sat on the couch. Chris was like, "Did he ask you to take a picture with you?" And Juicy was like, "Yeah, Dante's famous."
Yeah, Dante's famous. Dante Elizabeth James, you don't know?
You don't know? Hopping America podcast?
Yep.
Ever heard of it?
And then Tamanique was just like, what? And then, because then that's when I'd have to say that Chris was telling them how many times I've been on there, and then everything else I do, and we both sat there like, yeah, this is normal.
Yeah. And then at one point, Chris was like, so being a content creator, what's one thing you've learned? And literally, guys, the first thing that came to my mind, because I looked down at the coffee table because I was trying to think of like a diplomatic answer, like a nice, something nice to say. But I literally said the first thing that came to my mind. And I was like, Chris, the thing I've learned since being a content creator is that people are crazy. And Tammany goes, and I was like, I'm sure you got it, babe, being on live TV. I'm sure you got it. People are insane. That's the one thing I've learned being a content creator for 6 years.
Wild.
People are nuts. Nuts. But it was a great segment. It was so much fun. And then afterwards, we went out to eat at the Vault.
Yes.
The Vault?
The Vault.
Great food, great service. We had a great time with Sarah. And the whole experience was just so much fun. It really and truly was. I felt so comfortable. I felt so like, I remember you looking at me at one point and you're like, are you nervous? And I was like, no, I'm good.
I just wanted to check in.
You always do.
Yeah.
You always do. You care about me. You want to make sure I'm doing okay. Yep. And I was like, no,
just in case I got to show you
let's do this.
Happiness.
I just pretended the camera was my phone. And I'm talking to my phone, not a live
I also got
camera.
To close out the segment. So.
Well, also, Juicy was like something about hosting, and Chris was like, whoa.
I messed it up.
I called them Jacob.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
First of all, I didn't realize. So, it was the first time I...
I didn't know I should call you Juicy
no, it's
on
okay.
live TV.
We were on live TV, and on the segment, on our names come up.
I
and you
felt
can see all
weird
our
calling
names.
you
So
it.
mine was
I felt
I
weird
know, I'll be
calling you
changing it
Jacob.
I know. I felt weird hearing it. So like other people like Jake, Jacob, whatever, and then I hear Dante do it, and I was like, ew. But like
Not even like Jake.
Yeah,
Jacob.
Yeah. Dante's like, yeah, to Jacob, and I just remember like I got hung up for at least 24 hours because I know I messaged Dante the next day out of nowhere, like, you are never allowed to ever call me Jacob again.
It was like 24 hours later, and out of nowhere, Juicy texts me and goes, "You are never," in all caps, "you are never allowed to call me Jacob again." And then I texted back and said it was live TV. What was I supposed to do?
I'm now changing my moments.
I literally
to
had to
Kelly.
I literally had to think really quick because I was on live TV and Chris asked me a question and I was just like, oh my god, okay, well, I don't call them Juicy, call them Jacob because that's what they're
the title on the screen is.
Yeah, that's what it says, Jacob Kelly. And I was like,
that'll
okay.
be changing. I'll never be. I'm dead ass. Like, I'll be like Juicy Kelly.
Or it could be Jacob parentheses Juicy
No, just
Kelly.
be Juicy Kelly.
Okay.
Because nah.
You were reborn again when you got the Juicy name.
I was, and like I needed to be baptized in like something fruit juice.
And you know, that's to be honest with you,
name.
that's how I felt when I got the name Dante Elizabeth James, because it was Dante James. And then one day in the comments, I said something, you know me, guys, out of pocket in one of my videos, something crazy, and someone goes, Dante Elizabeth James, and I was like, ooh, wait a minute, I like that. I like that a lot. It fits so well.
Yep.
So well. And then I love when people come up to me and they go, my middle name's Elizabeth too. And I'm like, yep. So is mine. Well, a lot of people don't know this, but actually James, Dante James is my middle name. It's not my real last name, but it's my stage name.
Yeah,
Dante
and
James.
and
then Elizabeth just
it's like
fit
my
right
third
there.
stage name. So.
Well, yours is Juicy Marie Kelly. That's what it should have said at the bottom. Juicy Marie Kelly.
Yep. Should have.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda,
Next
coulda.
time.
Next time.
Next time we're
If
on
I ever
Love
have to hear
TV.
this one, call me by my government name.
This
everyone's-
one?
You. Yes, this one. If this human ever has to call me by my government name again, I'll be the next one jumping.
You know, when I'm editing our clips for the podcast, I put JMK, like Juicy Marie Kelly. Like, I'll put like the name of the clip, and then when I know it's like a clip for Juicy and their personal TikTok, I'll put JMK, Juicy Marie Kelly.
I love
And then for
that.
mine, I put DEJ.
JMK sounds expensive, and I'm here for it.
JMK. Ooh, what's that brand of your purse?
JMK.
It's JMK.
That's what I'm saying.
I got it on QVC. I mean,
Yeah.
people make bank on QVC.
We've done it. Not QVC, but we've sold things like that.
Oh, on live. Yeah, Bella's. Yeah, Bella's. Yeah. People always ask me about Bella's if I'm ever going back to Bella's. Then they'll say like, oh, I miss you going live at Bella's. And it was never supposed to be a long-term thing. I was just supposed to go over and go live a couple times, show the girls how to go live, show the girls how to like film TikToks and stuff. And it was still a blast. I have to make it over there at some point. I just don't have the time to stop over there. But oh my God, it was so much fun. We would go on there and show the clothes and that model, some clothes as
just
well.
Wear them
Gently. Model them, hug them. I would hug them when people would order things.
Yep.
Give them a big old hug. Kiss them sometimes.
The photos.
Every once in a while.
We don't always question where our lips go.
No, that's none of no one's business. I was going to say ask questions later, but don't even ask questions later.
No.
Just
if you didn't want to know, don't ask. And if you do want to know, don't ask.
Just don't ask in general. But then, guys, so moving it along, then we had a really fun weekend planned with the crew. We wanted to go check out Easton, PA. Okay, because we've never been there. I've never been there.
I've been there for other things, but I never got to like walk around the way we did.
Okay, so and it's also the place where the Crayola experience is. We didn't go do the Crayola experience, even though we should have. I mean, now like I'm looking back on it, I'm like, we should have.
We just walked by the door too many times that I didn't want to walk back the last time.
Well, I remember we were going to go into the store or something, but then there was like a sign on the door saying like you have to be checked and go through like this security thing, and we were like, that's too much.
If we ever go back, snack. That'll be.
At least we're going just for that,
Just
like that,
that.
and then
Only
dinner or
that.
something. But it was Juicy and I and JB and Ronnie and Bree and Danny, and we all went down to Easton, and Bree planned it all out for us. JB was gonna pick the restaurant. Bree was gonna plan it out for us. So we all met at this really cute cafe called Three Birds Cafe.
Yeah.
And it was in this old house, guys.
Beautiful.
It was
Victorian.
beautiful. It was beautiful, Victorian. The coffee was good. Ronnie and Bree
that
got
mirror.
matcha. Oh, there was this huge mirror in there too.
They
And
had birds. They had real birds.
they had real birds in there. My cold brew was fabulous. It was probably the best cold brew I've had in a while.
It was really good.
Oh my God, it
Coffee
was
was
so
I like the
so
glasses
good.
they served them in too.
So we were all meeting there because the girls live in an opposite direction and we're coming from the north. So we all met at the cafe, parked our cars, met at the cafe. And then after the cafe, we decided to start going and walking around and stuff. Well, guys, we have an adventure. Okay. And let me just say this before I get into this. Juicy and I are going to complain a little bit. Okay. We had a fun time. Probably the best part of the whole day was being with everybody and having fun and all of that. But the shopping, y'all. First of all, we started shopping around 3:00. Tell us why almost every store was closed.
On a Saturday?
On a Saturday afternoon.
On a Saturday afternoon.
Not even till 5.
Yeah, like there were so many shops closed, and I was like, oh, and then there was like that baker who was literally closing as we're walking by it. You know, it was just like on a Saturday.
And then there was that one coffee shop / bookstore. It was like a coffee shop
Closed.
bookstore. That was closed. But we did go in, a couple stores goes. But I just have to tell you a quick little story about this consignment shop that we went in, okay? Really, the owner, super, super nice. The stuff in there, super, super cool. It was a very, very cool shop. No, I'm telling them about this bag,
know,
okay? Because I have to tell them about this bag, okay? So we go into this consignment shop and we're shopping around. The owner's super nice. She's asking where we're from, all of that stuff. And we're walking around and she has some cute scarves, some cute clothes. And then I see, of course, guys, the bags. You guys know I'm drawn to bags. I love my bags. And I see this amazing Coach bag, like top handle Coach bag. I'm looking at it. It's in great condition. And I'm looking around to see what the price is. I don't see a price. So I think, okay, well, I don't feel like going up and asking her. So I'm just going to, okay. So then I walk away and I walk over to JB. I said, look at this bag. So when JB walks over to me with it, we're looking at it. Well, JB, the sign I should have realized first was that the price tag was in the zipper of the purse, not on the purse. Every other purse had a sticker, a price tag on the purse.
And this one had it in it.
And JB looked inside and he goes, oh, the price tag's in here. And he pulls it out. It was $230 for a used Coach bag. Now, let me just tell you something, guys. Okay? You could go get a brand new Coach bag for that price. Okay? Now, if it was, I'm just going to be honest with everybody. If it was between $80 and $100, maybe a little above 100, I would have put it on my credit card and just dealt with it later. But I was like, no, because I could go get a brand new Coach bag for this. I ended up getting a really pretty scarf to tie around my purse. So I did get something from her store. And again, she had a lot of beautiful stuff. So anyway, I couldn't believe that because I was just like, oh, it's a consignment shop and it's a used Coach bag. God damn.
Yeah,
Would you agree though?
Oh my
like
God,
for
yeah.
a used.
First of all, if to pay for a bag that much, I would really have to love it. And two, for a used Coach bag that we already looked up other Coach bags,
Which are between $230 and $290, like somewhere around
for
there.
For a new one, yeah. Why?
I might as well. That's what I mean, though. If I want to spend that kind of money, which is, I would never I would just go get. I love finding vintage purses and vintage Coach bags. Like that's my favorite thing. But for $230, I'd just go get a new one.
Yeah.
Like. So anyway, then we start walking around and we start popping in like the stores that are open and stuff. And we went there was a lot of like antique stores, which are really nice. But then we went into, and I'm noticing a rise in this. of these like vintage and like.
Oh yeah, like the.
Do you want to explain it? Yeah. Do you want to
like the game one or?
No. Well, we went into a record store. That was very nice. There was a really cool video game store too.
Very retro.
But then we walked down this other street. We didn't really see anywhere that we wanted to go in. So then we went to this like it was like a 90s. I don't want to call it a thrift store because it's not a thrift store.
It's one of those stores where they
stores.
They specifically look at old clothing or retro
like
clothing.
90 like late 80s 90s
and then they
clothes
upcharge it.
And then it was so upcharged, guys. Like, and I'm noticing a trend in this. I really and truly am, where it's like they'll go to a thrift store, buy a bunch of shirts for like $2, $3, $4 and then bring them to another location and mark them up. Like Ronnie held up this one Reba t-shirt. It was like a vintage Reba t-shirt, and Ronnie goes, guess how much this is? And I go, $40. And he looks at the tag, he goes, $39. I was like, for a t-shirt that you could, if you just went and thrifted a little bit, you could probably find one.
Or like that Newport tank top.
Oh yeah.
That was stains are on it.
And that was $30.
Yep, that was $30.
Because Danny was so excited because we're walking around and Danny's joking around about wanting a Newport and a Quaalude. Danny, whenever she's like stressed, she's like, oh, I need a Newport and a Quaalude. And we're walking up these steps and there was a Newport tank top, like 90s Razorback Newport tank top. And Danny's like, oh my God. And then we looked at the price tag and saw it was $30 for a tank top.
I will say,
I mean, everything was really cool. It was
for a tank top, no, but it was a good feeling.
The store itself was amazing.
We
it was
all thought of our childhoods.
Oh my God.
In that store.
Like Rainbow Bright and everything. Everything.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
was from the 90s.
Even wrestling and sports references. Mm-hmm. Like there was the one Miami's Dolphin jacket that was there. Well, I'm not a huge sports person. I literally remember seeing people wearing those when I was a kid and stuff. So it was nice.
Well, what was really cool about it is that everything was authentic. Like there was no newer things trying to be passed off as 90s. Like literally the toys, the video games, the VHSs, the clothes, like everything. It was a really cool store. We were just like, whoa. Like, well, and one of the reasons we went to Easton to go thrifting and walk around.
We knew this.
Well, no, is because we wanted to find outfits for a skit we want to do.
Yeah.
But we didn't even do that. And we were actually going to film part 3 of Ronnie Has a Wife. You guys have been loving that, by the way.
Ronnie Has a Wife.
But we were going to film part 3 of that while we were thrifting. And we were so, like, discombobulated that we were
like every time we left a store, we left a piece of our mental health behind because it just got incredibly worse. Like at one point I was just like, la, 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 la. Who's deciding? Because it's not me.
You can definitely tell the demographic that lives around that area.
Yeah.
Like definitely. And then I was talking about our trip with a friend of mine, and they were like, that doesn't surprise me that everything was really expensive around there because it's like around that area is very expensive.
The only shop that I liked, I wouldn't have gotten anything from it, was that Gothic shop.
Yeah, that was really cool. There
one.
was some really cool stores there. There really and truly was.
I mean, the only thing I wanted was that one sweater, but I was not paying $92 for a crew.
Like those are the kind of prices we're talking about, guys.
Like $50? Oh yeah, easily. I would have paid $50 right there on the spot, but $92. I'm sitting here like, for what? Mm-hmm. Like, for whose name is on this?
And you know the thing of it is, too, that I, like, think about is I love supporting small businesses. Like, I love to. I try to buy a little something in each store. Even if I walk in a store and I don't really like too much of the stuff, I'll find a little something to get just to support and all of that because having a business in general nowadays is hard. You know, small businesses, even small mom and pop restaurants, you know, try to support and try to help out the best you could, but not at those prices. And another thing we were talking about is how much we do as a group go to different small towns and
this is what we do.
Walk around, park, walk around, shop, go to the restaurants around there, and we've been to a lot of places: Jim Thorpe, Bloomsburg, Stroudsburg, Bethlehem.
Affordable over Easton, which is surprising.
And exactly, and that's a huge tourist spot, like huge. So that's what we mean. We were just surprised. We thought going down there, we were like, oh, it's going to be like Jim Thorpe or Bloomsburg Williamsburg or Stroudsburg or Bethlehem even. Bethlehem is like not that far from Easton, and that's even kind of a ritzy area. But even the shops down in Bethlehem are anything.
I feel like we could have went to the King of Prussia and it would have been
my God, yeah.
cheaper
Mm-hmm.
or more affordable.
Oh yeah, we were just surprised.
I just because
We were
like
just
there like
surprised.
if I have something that I really want, I'll get it. But there was nothing that I would have paid those prices for.
No,
Nothing.
there was nothing I saw that was like, I need to have that. Like that Coach bag. Did it go through my mind real quick? Yes, but it went in my mind and went right back out because I was like,
Same
that
with
is
sweater. That
crazy.
one sweater. I loved the print, the color, but then I was like,
And guess what? Hey, I'm not knocking it. If she wants to sell it for that, that's great.
hey, someone will
Someone
buy it.
will buy it.
Someone
and guess
will
what?
buy
I'm
it.
sure someone shops in that 90s
Yep.
store.
Hey,
It
and
wasn't
I love
us,
that.
though.
No.
Wasn't us, though. Nope, wasn't us.
I mean, if they had more Power Ranger stuff, I could maybe.
Well, it was nice. Like I said, I don't want to be like a Karen or anything, but it's also like, it was nice hanging out with everybody. It was just like, you would like pick something up and be like, this is nice. Oh,
And it's nice right where you found it.
we did find a really cool marketplace. It was like a building with like, it's almost,
Belleville?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Belleville.
And it was like filled with like, it was almost like a flea market with different booths, but you paid at one register. So like it was like independent little shops. And then they, I guess, each had their own like barcode or system or something like that. And oh, Ronnie. So we're walking around and Juicy was looking at, is that the sweatshirt you were talking about?
That one, but yes.
The flowers on it. So we're walking around, Juicy sees the price of this. They're like, no, thank you. So then I turn and all of a sudden I hear
The gayest gasp.
the gayest, loudest
In your
gasp you've ever
whole
heard in
life.
your life. And I turn around thinking like Ronnie bumped, because it was Ronnie. And I was like thinking like, did Ronnie bump something? Like, did he break something? What's going on? No. He was gasping.
At wrapping paper that had Taylor Swift on it, but it said happy birthday. And
We support our friend
we
Ronnie
do.
and their Taylor Swift
I'm happy for him.
addiction.
Literally, I can't say anything.
Taylor Swift addiction.
That
No,
Tay addiction.
no, because you're not as big of a Katy Perry fan as
No.
you were.
No. I mean, yeah, if you've met me in like 2013.
So you're in remission. You're recovering.
Yep.
You're recovering.
I am.
And that's okay.
I am.
At least you're not a Meghan Trainor fan. Then we'd have major problems.
That's fair.
Then we'd have really major problems, which she's going through right now. Oh my God. Good Lord.
But it's $16 for wrapping paper.
Oh yeah, it's $16 that Taylor Swift wrapping
And
paper.
he
And then
was
we're
thinking about it.
And then we're on our way home and Ronnie goes, I should have got that wrapping paper.
I told him, I was like, I should get the wrapping paper for him as a gift, but like wrap that as like a gift.
Wrap the wrapping paper
for
in the
gift.
happy birthday wrapping paper?
Yeah.
Very like Inception.
Yeah, very meta. I just say it for
I don't know
everything.
what the hell that means.
Same. You know what meta is? Comment and let us know.
But we found this really cool marketplace. It's actually where I got this shirt, and then they had a little 90s.
That's where you got this?
Yeah, in the 90s booth.
Oh, yeah.
Remember where they had all the like patches, they had the lunch boxes. They had this one booth there, guys, and their prices were perfect. Perfect.
We went to that whole entire 90s thrift store, and then we went to that 90s little spot in that store.
Yeah, the little booth.
And like, I kind of want to be like, hey, you should match their
Oh my
prices.
God. I mean, I found more stuff in that marketplace
Yeah.
than I did in any of the stores on the block. Any of the stores on the block. So I got a couple shirts in there. I got a couple patches. I got this shirt in there. And that was that was really cool, that little marketplace. And then next door, we went to that antique
I love
place,
the
which was
antique,
cool.
which
Yeah.
used to be a prison.
Yeah.
It used to be in
You could like go
17 something.
go through the back and see this
1751.
prison and stuff.
Yeah.
Very.
Do you want to be locked up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Not that, like modern maybe, but not back then.
You want to go to prison?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I said I want to be locked up. Like an animal.
Always putting themselves out there.
Or in there. Or in there.
Will someone come please date them? Will someone come please date them? A nice confident man. A nice confident man that's secure with himself. Come and take this off of me. You do got to share custody though. So you can't
There
come
is a
between our
custody
friendship.
agreement already,
You have to
maybe.
accept me. It's like buy one, get one. Okay? Like how for JB, it's buy one, get one. So whoever dates Juicy, it's buy one, get one.
I feel like it's get one, get one. For
What?
JB.
Yeah, he has no choice.
He's like, I'm done buying. I got one, got one.
If you date Juicy, you get me too. That seems like a pretty good deal.
It seems fair.
I'll be hanging out all the time. You'll be hanging out with me all the time. We might as well just, you have no choice but to like me. So,
yeah.
So anyway, well, someone asked me that. They were like, why doesn't Juicy have a partner? I said, because Juicy hasn't found a man yet that can handle all of this.
I shaved my tits for today. Yep, just for this.
Good Lord, y'all.
Do we have to mute that?
I'll write down the time that you cuss. I got it. No worries, Juicy. While you're sitting there playing games on your phone, I'll be editing this fucking podcast. No worries. You enjoy yourself. Right, JB? Yeah. Right, JB?
No, I make the thumbnail.
Which takes you 2 seconds.
Well, yeah. So we found out last week, because we didn't curse at all,
that I don't have to edit as long after the podcast.
Yeah, and which I love because it makes we get more time together. And so after, I was like, we should try not to curse.
I know this is probably not interesting to any of y'all, but after we film the podcast, we go, I jump in the shower, I upload the footage to my laptop, and then we have dinner, and then after dinner, I'll sit and I'll watch the podcast and try to pick up on like the curse words and stuff, because I don't know, guys. I don't know how YouTube works. So like today I was watching a YouTube video and the girl in there cussed. And I don't know what's good, what's bad. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, as much as I think bleeps are hilarious, I would leave the cuss words in there. I just don't know how it works. We have to look into that.
I'll look into it.
Because you don't know what's real, too, and what's not. Like, I remember reading on it, and it's saying that, like, if you don't curse in the first, like, minute or something, don't curse in the first minute, but after that it's okay, or I have we'll have to look into it more. But anyway,
look into it.
So we sit at the table, and I literally sit there and rewatch the podcast and put all the censors in it, and then Juicy and JB have to like basically wait for me to get done so then we can hang out. But last week we didn't curse at all, so all I had to do is put the intro and the outro, and I was done.
And then I was like, you're done.
I'm done. We're done. We have
more
more time to hang out.
Super long, but it feels different.
Yeah, so. It definitely feels different. But so speaking of having dinner and all of that, so after we were done shopping, I have to tell them about the dinner situation at Easton. So after we were done walking around, we walked 2 miles shopping, all of that stuff. We were like, all right, let's go for dinner. Now, all 6 of us choosing a place to go to dinner, guys, is nuts. JB looked into it because JB's usually our dinner guy. He'll find us a good restaurant. He'll read the Yelp reviews, all of that. But the only thing is almost everywhere around there had great reviews, all of that. It just kind of like depended on what you wanted to eat. Did you want Mexican? Did you want sushi? Did you want like burgers? You know? So we see this place across the street called Amigos. And we're like, and everyone decided on Mexican. After going around and around, we all decided on Mexican.
Some good Mexican cuisine.
So we see Amigos over there. So we start to cross the street. Somehow Juicy and Ronnie are already over there. We don't know how. I just
walked. I don't really.
We have no idea
how. The
how.
world is my runway.
So then
I don't need lights.
We see them start walking back towards us. So as they're crossing the street, we said, why aren't we going there? And they go, because it's like a takeout only place. Like you can't sit and all of that. So luckily enough, there was another Mexican restaurant right across the street with outdoor seating and all of that.
It was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day. So we walk up and we see that they have like tables on the street, but they have tables on the street, but they're like blocked off. So, and then I see a family of 6 sitting at 2 tables pushed together. So I said, oh my God, perfect. We could sit out here. It's a beautiful day, eat some food. We're all a little hangry. So JB, our sweet man, goes in and says, table for 6, all of this. So then he walks back out with the hostess and walks back out and goes, she said they can't push the tables together.
Even though we see
to
the left of us.
So I literally, after he says that, I look at her, I look down at the 6 top that was right over here, like behind me, and then I look back at her and I go, okay. And JB goes, but she said that there was a 6 top, a high top inside that we could sit at. And we were like, well, we don't really want to sit inside because the music sounded really loud, and we're like, we just sound like Karens and boomers. We really and truly do.
I mean, to be fair, we walked in, we were gonna give it a try, and the minute like Dante's standing right. 2 people in front of me. When Dante, I could not hear him, and the only thing I heard was music. I was like, "Oh, really?"
Literally, the speaker guys was on one of those like stands, and it was like a if you ever seen like a sound system, like it's like the speaker or a DJ. If you ever had like a DJ at a wedding, and they have those speakers that are on like the tripods, and they're up high. Literally, the speaker was right behind me.
Yeah.
Like right behind me. We didn't even sit down.
No.
We didn't even sit down. We literally put our stuff down, all looked at each other, and we're like, do you want to? And like, I
was like, God, we're gone.
Do you want to stay here? I get.
So I'm going.
I just grabbed my stuff and walked out. I was like, okay, this is cool.
I do not want to have to yell to hear friends during dinner.
It was like Goldilocks, guys. It was like Goldilocks trying to find the perfect.
We had a Goldie moment.
Bowl of porridge.
Goldilocks.
So we're like, okay.
Not too cold. Oh, that's kind of not too hot.
We couldn't
too cold, just right.
So we couldn't go there. So then we go to this grill place. I forget what it was called. Some kind of grill place.
Yeah.
We walk in. Bunch of empty.
River Grill?
Bunch of empty. I think that's the one in Wilkes-Barre.
Oh.
I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's what it was. But a bunch of empty tables.
Like 6.
More than 6. I mean, the bar was busy.
Oh, I'm just talking about from when I looked in. All to the left, there's an extra room behind us that was, and you can see down there was nobody up there.
All empty tables. So JB, our sweet man, goes up and says, "Do you have room for 6?" She looks down. It's taking a couple minutes. Blah, blah, blah. We're all just standing there looking around at all these empty tables. And she goes, "Ooh, I won't have availability for another 2 hours. So, like I did at the Mexican place, I looked at all the empty tables and I went, "Okay, thank you," and walked out.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So then we go, okay, fine. Sushi it is. Sushi is. Here we come. So JB finds the place. Juicy calls.
Oh, I just called it. I wasn't playing this game.
Before we started walking there.
Hello, you have available? Got it.
Yep. Do you have room for 6? Yep. Come down.
Cool.
Walked in, guys. It's this little, maybe 6 tables in there. Tops. And it's this little Asian family. Mm-hmm. A mom, a dad, and they're probably like 6-year-old. And guess what? We are so happy that everything worked out the way it did, because we were so happy. They were so nice to us. The little boy like gave us our menus, was joking around with JB, like just so cute. Mm-hmm. And the sushi, guys, was so fresh. The place was called Tokyo Sushi. It was so fresh. We eat sushi a lot, and I have to say that was probably the freshest sushi I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it was really good. And it was so nice to know like the money we spent was going to this family because they worked hard. And
it was just the 3 of them.
Yeah, I think the guy must have been doing delivers or something because he wasn't in there right away.
When we walked in, his wife was the one making the sushi. So at first we were like, wait a minute.
Is it just one
Is it just her and this little boy here? Because the little boy was giving the other, because there was one other table in there, and it was these 4 girls, and the little boy was giving them their menus and all of that. So we're sitting there and we're like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
First of all, she's working her little hiney off.
Yeah.
And he's helping her. That's so cute. And then all of a sudden, her husband walks in. He must have been, you said,
like I said, delivers. It looked like it. But then they got there and she
waitress. He cooked. She was doing to-goes and all of that stuff. And like I said, it all worked out. It all worked out for the best. We were so happy once we got there. The food was banging. We were full once we left. I mean, I know I was full.
Yeah.
But isn't it just all works out? And guess what? Those other restaurants, they lost a 6 top. And we were able to give our money to them.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Same.
Love that. Empty tables. And what is it with restaurants, with moving tables and all that?
Listen, I don't know.
Outside. Like, is there something I don't know? Because like I said, my family's been in the restaurant business for a very, very, very long time. And I don't understand the not being able to move tables outside. I don't get that at all. But if anyone would like to comment and let us know, because again, there was a family of 6 sitting right next to us with their table. Oh, and then she said that if we wanted that table that the family was at, we had to wait 45 minutes.
Which was great.
So you can't push any of these other tables.
I don't know. I have my own opinion about it.
Please.
I mean, I would have just done it. Like, what do you mean what do you mean? Like, we can't push, says who? Says who? Show me where you cannot push tables. Get your manager on the phone and tell, like, I was just like, but then I'm also sitting here like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth it. But like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, whoever made that rule is to call them stupid immediately.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Because the thing is, like, bye.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I mean. They lost a 6-top, so that was okay. And we love to eat, so hey, it just was what it was. But if anyone at home knows the reason behind that, please comment and let us know, because I would like to understand better. You know, is it an insurance thing? Is it... It's just moving 2 tables together. I don't understand that. Anyway, but otherwise, it was a great day. We're laughing about it now. We were oh, wait.
Oh.
We didn't say the cherry on top of the cake.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. So we were strutting back to the car. We were doing
I'm going to let you do it.
We were doing a runway car. We were strutting back.
Oh,
I was walking.
wait, real quick. No, because Juicy was like living for the new song by Doechii and Lady Gaga, Runway, for the Devil Wears Prada 2 movie. They were playing it on their phone.
I look out. I was looking good. Saturday and Sunday we'll get there. But Saturday, I loved the outfit. I wore that jumpsuit. You gave me the denim one, and I was like, done the runway. Walking. I was feeling it. So then we're like halfway there. We're feeling it. I'm going. And then we get to the car, and it's the only car left in the row. We parked on the street, and somebody hit Dante's car.
Someone knocked my the back of my mirror off my car, like just sideswiped it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could have been a lot worse, so I do got to say that.
Yeah.
But like my whole
Easy
side
fix,
of my
but-
car could have been messed up. Oh, it was an easy fix. It looked like they clipped my mirror bent back, and the back fell off.
Yeah.
Luckily, JB was able to snap it back on once we got home. But in the moment, it was just like, yep, cherry
Honestly,
on top of the cake.
The whole vibe of that day with seeing that mirror was like,
Yep.
I can't even be mad about this.
Nope.
Like, we kind of just were like, wow, this says it all.
Yep. And we will probably never go back to Easton again.
I don't think it, except for the Crayola thing.
Oh, yeah, we want to go back and do the Crayola experience. That'll probably be...
And then that night, so we get back, I get home, I leave early because I was tired, and I cleaned my apartment, I get my Oracle cards out. So, like, I was feeling myself. I got a great day with friends, cleaned my apartment. I'm like, woo, Sunday's tomorrow. Let's go. And then I go my Oracle cards, and it literally is like, find the little things in life that make you happy.
The unique things.
You
could find something unique in every day.
Yep.
And I texted Juicy, I said, well, what was unique about today?
I have to read them.
And Juicy said something about, like, us being together.
Oh, yeah, us being together.
Where am I in your phone? I don't see.
There you are.
Oh. Wait, what picture do you have for me?
Us dancing. It's us dancing
Oh,
at the
I was
wedding.
gonna say,
No. It's us dancing
Oh
at
my
the wedding. Like,
God.
this is you at the wedding.
Okay.
I'm on the other.
Okay.
So when you call me, it shows
Okay.
both of us.
Okay.
But on the little thing.
I said,
Oh, it's down here.
so what was...
So what was the little things? 6 of us together, good sushi, and learning that Easton is not our place.
Yeah, Easton's not it. Not for us, at least. Not for us, at least. A little out of our price bracket. A little out of our tax bracket. A little bit out of our...
Honestly, even if I could afford it, it'd be a no for me.
Give me a good Goodwill, Salval. Give me those kind of thrift stores. Oh, no. And you know what I was
Actually, I should say, I can't afford it. Why am I going to spend that much?
No,
when you
I
can
could
find
afford it
something
too, and I'm not. No
Yeah.
way, no way. And I have to say, there's even, and when I talk about us going to like little towns, guys, and like just parking and walking around and having a good time, we do it a lot. And even there's that one thrift store in Bethlehem that has like the designer bags, and they're all, you know, and they're not a consignment shop. They're just I think a thrift store, and even her prices are cheaper than the things we saw.
The only thing I did like about Easton was the little block setup.
Yeah,
That was cute. But due to the fact of 50% of each square didn't have things open, it didn't matter.
and the cafe was amazing. I mean, it started off good. Not that we had a bad time. Again, I don't want us to seem like Karens or complaining or anything, because we did have a really good day. But it was just a weird day. It was very
like
odd.
typically when we all hang out, it's more magical.
Yeah.
It's more magical. And the only thing magic that happened was me tripping over my pant legs about 4 times.
Yes. Because your pant legs were humongous.
It was
strutting down that runway.
I did not trip though when we were strutting.
Strutting down that runway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
and
3,
then
4.
there was Sunday.
Speaking of strutting down the runway, I don't know if you guys saw our videos this past weekend, but we went to go see the Devil Wears Prada 2, y'all, and y'all should have seen what showed up at my house. Okay. Juicy told me they were dressing up. I didn't know they were dressing up. Okay, honey? I didn't know Diva Boots, Hunty, slam that munt down sneaker realness was walking through my door. So we're standing here. Juicy pulls up. They're walking the house, and I see them out the front window, and I go, oh my God, JB, look at Juicy. JB looks out the window and just starts laughing, because it was just a little tulip black dress with a tulip cutout in the front, red heels with bows,
Beautiful. Stone.
red beret, red and gold Prada necklace. The devil was literally wearing Prada. Black sunglasses.
Red belt and red handbag.
Guys, go to Juicy's TikTok page and go look at this. It's actually on their Instagram too, if you want to see it. But you have to go see this outfit. So when they walked in, I was like, yes, honey. Okay. I loved every little bit of it. Honestly, I had to say it was probably my favorite outfit you've ever worn.
Thank you.
You looked like a little French.
Yeah.
Like where's your wee?
I was, because it's Devil Wears Prada. I was like, I am showing up like I belong in that movie.
Well, you had better fashion than what was in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, so guys, just a little disclaimer, okay?
So
save your coin and wait to see Devil Wears Prada 2. Okay, we're not going to spoil anything for you.
Honestly, there was a one word that someone said, I think on either my video or your video, that I was summed up. It was anticlimactic.
Oh, very. Very.
That would
bored.
be the word. That would be the word I would choose for as anticlimactic.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was bored. There were some good lines in there, funny, cute little lines. But otherwise, I remember looking. I checked my phone. Like, I was so bored. I was like checking my phone.
Looking over at Dante because
because we were in the last row.
Typically so never on his phone when we go to the movies, and so I saw him on like 2 or 3 times in like the corner of my eye, and I look over and I was just like,
and I go, I'm bored. And I go, and I forget what you said. And I go, and there's an hour left. And you looked at me and went,
yeah.
I said, this movie's 2 hours. We were an hour in, and I was just bored.
I didn't know we were an hour. Now, I will say, for me, there were moments I was in the movie, but I was like waiting for that, big moment to happen. And when you said there was an hour left, I said, it's not happening. If if the setup for it did not happen now, we're not going to.
And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that love the movie. I mean, and that's great. For me, at least.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was nothing.
A soft like.
Monumental. Like, I even have to say, I was even so disappointed in the clothes in it, like the fashion in it. It was so bland and boring, and you could tell that fashion was just so great back in 2006.
Yeah.
It was just, God, if we regressed.
The only
and more blazers than you've ever seen in your whole entire life.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Between Miranda and Andy Sachs, they were in blazers
and
almost the
whole
whole entire movie.
The only 2 outfits that I really enjoyed was that one that Andy wore that was the blue and white one. Kind of reminded me of like a teacup type vibe. I forget what, she didn't wear it long. It was not in the whole time.
What, the blue dress?
It wasn't blue. It was gray. I like the gray one. The gray. It's like checkered or something.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of. It was But then the other one I really liked was Miranda's outfit at the dinner. Mm-hmm. When she had the little when she walked down like in Italy, when she was by herself. That outfit I really liked. That jacket with the underneath, that was really
and especially JB and I watched the first one Saturday night when we got home from Easton. So we were like, we didn't know what to watch. And I was like, you know what? Since we're going to see the Devil Wears Prada 2, let's watch the first one tonight. JB hasn't seen it in a while, and he wanted to catch up too. And even after watching the first one the night before, and then seeing the second one the next day, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't it.
What really surprised me,
real quick, I did read the reviews, and guess what? I have to agree.
Yeah.
I was hoping, they're just being hard on it, or because I heard that it was bland, not needed, it was not as good as the first run, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, they're just probably being hard on it. But no, it was right. But go ahead, sorry.
No, that it's one of the very few movies that Meryl Streep did a sequel for, because she doesn't do sequels.
And
I was reading about that. Well, I forget what her demands were, but I believe they paid her double from the first movie.
Damn. Oh, I did see an interview, actually, now that you're saying that. Something like the interviewer said, "What made you come back?" And I think she was like, "Well, I asked for double the money."
And fewer screen time.
Oh, that's one thing Ronnie was upset about, is how how did he word it? They blackballed her or something. Like, even though the story revolved around Miranda, they blackballed her, didn't make her as chic or biting is maybe a word.
I did. I don't know how true this is. I did watch someone else give a review on it, and they said that she made demands that she didn't want to be she wanted to make Miranda feel differently than the first one. But I don't know how much of that was her or how much was that
actually
script thing.
We were talking about that in the parking lot after. I do remember that Ronnie was saying something about that. But how could you do that? It's Miranda. It's a character.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is I think that's what's destroying.
Emily's character didn't really give that much bite back to it, because I will say the chemistry between her and Andy, amazing. I'm glad they still had good chemistry. I think they all had good chemistry.
Oh my God, yeah.
But I'm so happy those two had good chemistry. But there was a level of I wanted that further. I wanted that crazy sense of But you know what I was thinking about? This was when I was laying here yesterday after, and I was just I think there's a nod also to why, because if it was playing on today's times, today's feel with AI in this generation and that generation and where we are in this time, and it made me kind of just go, we have censored a lot, because even in there I was are we censoring the humor in the actual movie too?
Oh my God, well no, because even honestly though, even watching again the first one Saturday night, there are some moments that you forget about that you're oh. When he's get it together, 6. Or when she's and I quoted this to you yesterday.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, go ahead, take a chance, hire the smart fat girl. If you were to say that today.
No.
But that's what I mean. That's people, that's the only thing that upsets me, is that people get offended by, and I don't mean to sound like a MAGA or anything like that. Don't. But when it comes to movies, and that's why the comedy movies are dying, because no one knows how to laugh at themselves anymore. No one knows how to just laugh. Everybody, it's the whataboutism. It's the I'm offended. How could I take this one line in this movie and destroy it and pick it apart and beat this horse 6 feet underground when it had nothing to do with you? When it was written, you weren't even a thought. It's, you know what I mean? And that's
also contextually, in context, it's not even that negative.
It's
because it's humor.
It's humor. And the one-liners in the first one were hilarious. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I do like Candle.
Even...
That was, I think, the only time we were the only ones laughing.
That was the only time I laughed throughout the whole entire movie. Audibly bursted out laughing. Is at one point they're talking about Kendall Jenner and they're laughing and blah, 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 and this one guy goes, I can't believe there's someone named Candle. And I just bursted out laughing. Probably the only part I did.
Yeah.
Because it was just, I don't know. And I'm really scared. I'm really scared they're going to do this with the new Scary Movie. I am so nervous.
No, it'll be great. Don't put
I
They have the cast back. It's all good.
I know. Yeah, they had the cast back for this one too, and they had to limit themselves.
Try to be optimistic.
So no one got offended. Oh my God. I'm really hoping. I mean, you could be optimistic. I'm optimistic too. I'm just really hoping. That they... Because then I also saw somebody comparing Practical Magic 2 to the Devil Wears Prada 2. Because there is a Devil Wears Prada 2 book. There's a second book. And someone put, like, they can't mess up the Practical Magic 2 movie because it's based off the actual book. Where the second Devil Wears Prada isn't based off the book. Yeah. So they're like, the Practical Magic 2 should be good because they have something
to go off of.
Yeah.
It's pre-written.
Oh, my God.
But I looked good.
You looked great. You looked, again, better than anybody in that damn movie. I mean, seriously. I mean, Juicy was the chicest one in the theater, in the movie, because it was just, guess what, guys, save your coin. Save your coin. Wait till it comes on streaming. Wait till it comes on HBO Max, because I'm sure it's going to. Just wait and see it. Honestly, just wait and see it. I
will say, I think for anyone, it did leave with certain heartfelt feelings for the character development, and that's to me it.
But yeah, and that's
we
great.
Didn't need it though. We didn't.
But it wasn't needed. No. Yeah. Well, you know who?
Oh, that guy. Also, sorry, this is a spoiler. They could have just removed that one guy. He was talk.
It was Andy's love interest.
There was like, it's very rare. I'll look at a movie.
Didn't add anything to the story.
This could have just been taken out completely, and that was it. Because Ronnie looked over at me and goes, "What about this guy?" I said, he had nothing to do with any other characters in there, because at first we thought he was the new interest for like Lucy Lou's
JB
character.
said it to me. JB leaned over and he goes, "I bet." Like trying to figure out what the twist or the excitement was going to be.
Yeah.
Was Lucy Liu plays a character in this movie, and at one point she says that she's engaged, and JB leaned over and goes, "Watch Lucy Liu's engaged to that guy that Andy's into. Watch, that's like the twist or the big."
That would have been the bigger moment, climactic moment.
Nope. Literally had
nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Not even the apartment complex. Because I also was thinking how the apartment complex that she was moving into could have been involved with it. Nope.
Literally served no purpose.
None.
Whatsoever.
We wasted 30 minutes of our thing for other things.
100%. So. Again,
she should have just met him at that party.
Not giving away any spoilers, guys, but it was not it. It was not it. But we did get to go to a classic Pizza Hut afterwards.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Pizza My Hut.
Because we went up to the Dietrich in Tunkhannock, and if you guys don't know, in Tunkhannock, PA, they have what's called a classic Pizza Hut. So it has the red cups. It has the
dome looking,
the light. The lights that say Pizza Hut on it, and like it's like Pizza Hut from the 90s. They had a salad bar still, all of that stuff, and it was so good.
Salad bar.
The salad bar could have used a little.
The sneeze guard.
Oh my God, the sneeze guard. Well, now I see why it is in place, because like literally it was like right here.
We're trying to like reach, and I'm just like, I don't even want. I like, part of me wanted to put my head under just so I didn't.
It seemed like they needed to move it away from the wall.
Yeah,
like it seemed like you needed like two ways to go around. But our waitress was so nice, so Vanessa. Good. She was hooking us up. We were ordering pizzas and the salad bar, and she goes, "Ooh, the salad bar is buy one get one today." So Juicy and I got the buy one get one salad bar. Then we were all going to order like 12-inch pizzas,
yeah,
but then she's like, "No, don't order the mediums. We're having a special today where the large pizzas are $10." And we're like, "Okay, thank you, Vanessa." So we ordered the bigger pizzas, and we got pizzas to take home, because then we took some home. Ronnie's mom came with us, and she was able to take some home too. So that it was like a really nice experience. But I didn't say this to you when we were up at the salad bar, but I heard them in the kitchen, and I heard our waitress say to somebody else, "Well, if you want to go take a look at them, just go out and pretend like you're cleaning a table."
All I have to say is, I know we made a lot of looks when we were in there.
They wanted to look at me, y'all. They wanted to look at me. She was complimenting my hair, so that's how I know it was me. It's probably you too, but it was.
Well, I got different looks because the table that was behind it, I did. I had my red lips still on. I changed my outfit, but my eyeshadow and lips were still on.
Could you imagine if you would have walked in there in your Devil Wears Prada outfit?
I should have went back to the car and put it back on.
Oh my God. Juicy came in like linen pants and a t-shirt, still had like their makeup on and stuff, and we were getting looks, guys, like we just walked off an alien spaceship. And
the runway.
And could you, I could only imagine the looks you would have gotten if you would have walked in those heels, that dress. And why do you always go so outrageous when we go to the Tunk? It's like every time we go to the tongue. No, every time we go to the tongue.
Wear this at the tongue.
Every time we go to the tongue, Juicy has to wear like a ball gown or like some kind of like gender bending.
That's not true.
Outfit.
I'm just a me.
I'm just a me.
I'm just a me. It's me, Juicy.
Where whenever they show up at my house and we're going to the tunk, I always have to like clock what they're wearing and think in my head, are they going to get hate crime?
This is the only time we've been sitting there. We're going to get hate crime.
Well, because every time we go to the tunk, you're in some kind of dress, and I want you to be you, and I love when you're you, but I always like look at you like, oh, Juicy's giving the tunk a little something today.
So the table behind you, we're sitting there, and I'm looking at Ronnie. I was exhausted. Oh my God, I was so tired. But I look over, and this girl, like, first of all, I just want to ask all, we see you, right? Mm-hmm. We don't care. I'm so unbothered. But I'm more interested in, like, I come and be like, you want a photo?
I love it.
But this girl looks at me, and she, like, whispers something as she's looking at me to the girl next to her. And, no, to the guy next to her, the girl's across. And she's like, and, like, you could see him, like, look up and glance over at me. And I didn't break eye contact. I'm literally like this. Hey, what's up? And I look over. Then she goes, no. I just saw her mouth go, it's the one across the table. Which I was across the table. The girl in front of her does this, like literally just turns her, no subtleness, no, and all three of them look at me, and I just stare back at them. And the minute they see me, the girl sees, she turns back around, they all look down at their table, and I just sat there and did this.
When people are watching me, I just like to turn it up a notch. Mm-hmm. I'll move my hair more. I'll be more animated. I'll be like, look at me and my beautifulness. I love it.
Same.
I love it.
Same.
Makes me want to be even gayer.
Yeah.
Makes me want to be. It makes me want to pull an American.
Ew.
It makes me want to pull a pride flag out of my.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo. Woo.
I don't know why I went to American flag.
Makes me want to pull an American flag out of my. Just the last minute. Just the last minute.
I don't know why I went to American flag. I have no idea. But I mean, in all honesty, guys, that's what we did the past, oh my God.
3 days. We spent 4 days together. Woo.
For a while there, we were 4 days off, 1 day on.
Yeah.
4 days off, 1 day on. Now we have 4 days together. Not sick of each other yet.
I don't think it could be.
Oh, and also, guys, Juicy and I have been playing this game. I don't know if any of you guys know this game at home, but it's called It Takes Two.
It takes two to make a thing go wrong.
It's on the Switch. Guys, just not sponsored. I don't know those people, but Juicy and I have been having so much fun playing it. Like, it's almost like your little borrowers. Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? I was talking to JB about the borrowers last week, and he didn't know, which I was kind of...
Wait,
he's heard
JB
of them.
doesn't know about the bar?
He's heard of them, but he didn't really know what they are. But it's almost like you're a little borrower, and you're, like, going in clocks and the house.
And under the house in the wall.
It is. I mean, I said not only is it beautifully made,
yeah, well,
but whoever made it, wow,
you were on something.
Y'all put thought into that. Last night we were in a kaleidoscope, or is that what it's called?
Yeah, you're right. Kaleidoscope.
We were in a kaleidoscope. It was the most trippiest thing I've ever. Juicy and I said we feel like we're on acid.
Yeah.
Like we were playing it and we were like, oh my God, this is crazy. But a little shout out to that. If y'all haven't played it, play it. I mean, I've heard about it. People have suggested it to me, like, oh, you got to play it, you got to play it, you got to play it. And Juicy and I beat Super Mario Wonder, so. We beat it. So we were looking for another like game to play, and I was like, oh, I'm going to download this. And I'm so happy we did. The only thing that Juicy did say was that it's more puzzle.
It's mission focused, right?
Yeah.
So like it's very puzzle, but it's like you only go in one direction, but the entire scene and the landscape is so beautifully done. When we explore it, there's no purpose to exploring.
Yeah, like there's nothing you're
breaking anything, collecting
like
or
coins or something like. So even though it's these worlds are so beautifully done, and the detail is amazing.
God,
the humans in it are really scary.
They're weird.
But all the other like animation's really cool. But you don't even really get to like explore it or see the detail because there's nothing that's making you walk around and like explore. You know what I mean? But otherwise, great game. If you're looking for a new game at home and you want like a 2-player game, because I believe you have to play
You
it
have to
2-player.
play two.
Oh, and the story. The story's kind of sad too.
Oh my,
kind of messed up.
God. Last night. So first of all, you want to speak of a horror movie? You want to have a horror movie moment? Play this game and get to when you have to do the toys and Princess Elephant. Oh,
we murdered somebody last night, guys.
I never felt so.
We were done after
bad.
that.
I felt so disgusting.
We were like, all right, time to turn it off.
Yeah, because there was this cute little elephant princess.
And ripped her apart.
And we had to we ripped her leg off, her ear off, and pushed her off of the top shelf.
And she was so scared.
Yeah, she's like, no, don't. And she was so nice. And she was so
She's
cute.
like, why are you doing this to me?
She's like, just hugs and stuff. She did nothing wrong. And the game was like, no, we got to do this because they got to get her
their daughter's attention because the parents are getting a divorce. Oh, guys, it's intricate. The parents are getting a divorce, so that's why they shrunk down so small because they have to work together to get back together.
And then each level is supposed to help them collaborate and teach them something, and I don't know if it does.
I mean, the stories. I mean, and then also in between the levels, the story is like 15 minutes long. Like, yeah, so Juicy and I just skip it. But if you just let it play, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
It's like so long. But otherwise,
time
I love how we're like,
goes by.
this game is so cool, but this sucks. But
no,
this game.
yeah, but that level I've never felt, I was just like, I wanted to be done with the game. Like, I was like, I don't want to play it. Not because it's not good, because I didn't want to be a bad person.
You sick.
Yeah. the game's like, do this to complete it. And then like real us is like, we're going to be murdering an innocent elephant.
Princess
right now
Elephant. Her Majesty.
for no reason.
It was so sad.
She, like, if it was real me, I would be beating the other two up.
Oh. They say beating them off. I don't.
Anyway.
I just thought that's your... Oh.
Anyway. Well...
Nice and pointy. If you're not watching at home, I just put my arm around Juicy and they put my hand on their chest.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
today.
thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying the podcast. I hope you guys are loving it. Thank you for sitting here for an hour and listening to us about our weekend, listen to us complain. And as we get older, we're just turning into little Karens. Now I understand.
I semi get it.
Semi
Not
get
that
it.
old yet, so I don't know. But I semi get it. I'm almost caught up with them and my friends.
Yeah, but we're going to keep going and you're going to keep going.
Then I'll catch up. I'll be fully there.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us and for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget about our Hot Pink America calendar. Again, it's going to be retiring at the end of the month. Again, comment any topics or anything down in the comments. We also love reading your comments. We're very active in the comments, so definitely leave us some comments, guys. We hope that y'all have a positive rest of your week. Don't forget your positive rest of your... Oh, real quick before I go into this whole thing, don't forget, Drag Bingo this Sunday, Mother's Day, 1 o'clock at the Susquehanna Brewing Company in... Where is
Pittston.
that? Pittston, PA. If you're in the northeastern PA area, come have a good time, play some bingo, win some prizes. And it all goes towards a great memorial foundation. So definitely come and check us out. But if we don't see you there, guys, we hope that y'all have a positive rest of your week. Don't forget your positive rest of your week is up to you. Keep that chin up, babe, in every room you walk into. And
hold on to hope for a better tomorrow and stay juicy.
Love you guys. Bye.